от так трясло. Бомбили.
І от скільки от бочки порозбивало, глянь, от, глянь, порозривало.
Был сильный обстрел по городу, и мы с родителями и бабушкой сидели в коридоре. Был вентиляторный обстрел, мы просто молились.
At Humanitarian Bazaar, we produce creative projects focused on how people survive war and disaster. Our most ambitious project, but I think probably the most important thing that we'll ever do, it's definitely the most important thing that I will ever do, is the War Survivors Advisory. We have to get out of the habit of waiting till after things are so terrible, after the bombs have been hitting, and then responding, because there's a gap there, a very dangerous gap. And a lot of local civilians often have to run in and reinvent the wheel. Local hospitals, local schools, local healthcare facilities, local child care facilities, local disabled care facilities. And these people immediately are working with the most vulnerable civilians. And they are very specifically saying, we need a how-to manual.
The War Survivors Advisory aims to reduce the numbers of civilians trapped, injured, and killed in mass violence by helping survivors of past wars transfer skills and tools to speed up the learning curve for those facing mass violence for the first time.
We're talking about tens of thousands of people still on the front line.
Because a lot of the houses have been damaged by rocket fire or mortar fire.
And you can see that shelling hit this building pretty hard. Oftentimes you can shield against this little stuff on the outer blast radius, even if you can't do anything to avoid this stuff. So you gotta prepare for different levels of risk.
We are researching civilian survival techniques, curating them into modules and tools that we can deliver through local organizations, not only online but offline, where it is most needed.
Okay, so that's a standard bomb shelter.
On the way, the areas where the civilians have protected themselves from the artilleries and other shelling.
دغه جنگ خار ته راوګرځي خار ته راځي نو سټیپ بای سټیپ راځي کلاره راځي په طبیعت باندې راځي او که چېرته د خار خلکو ته دغسې یو ټریننګ ورشي دغسې یو رهنما ورته وشي نو هغوی باندې ډېر ښه تاثیر غورځولی شي علت یې دا دی.
We must support advocacy to prevent war in the first place, and we must support humanitarian response, which is vast. But there is still a huge gap in supporting civilians in the time before humanitarian aid reaches them.
Пули летели, у меня халат изрешетило вот отсюда, и отсюда выходила.
А потом, как мина здесь взорвалась, я выскочил из дома в подвал. Меня осколком ранило.
Люди местные знают, что это очень довольно-таки крепкое здание, которое использовали во время бомбоубежища. Многим людям помогло, как говорится, выжить в это время.
Today we're doing a review of security, specifically safety with unexploded weapons and mines.
To je mjesto također gdje smo uzgajali razno voće i povrće, odnosno odakle smo uzimali jestivo divlje i bilje koje smo jeli prije početka doprimanja humanitarne pomoći, ali također i mjesto gdje smo sahranjivali familije. Od ove granate manja je opasnost nego li od ove, zato što kad se raspusne granate, svi ti dijelovi idu prilično visoko, tako da nama na prvom spratu zbog ugla
corner, trying to cross the street. They sometimes will shoot just in the corner of this building and just in this.
They put their heads together, came with this idea to build this bridge under the bridge so civilians would not get hurt so much. Even if this project sounds so huge and so difficult, even if we are taking a lot of risks, even if the situations are very dangerous, if people can avoid injury, can avoid being trapped, or can avoid being killed, then I think all of this is really going to be worth it.
Все, что вы творите, что вы делаете, чему вы, как говорится, являетесь нам помощниками, мы благодарим и большое вам спасибо. Спасибо за все, что вы делаете.